Welcome, Gemini, to your predictions for your month of May. We're going to get into things right away, but first hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. My name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. We're going to get into your predictions for your month of May 2022. We're going to start with the Oracle card reading, just kind of a current energy with these Oracle cards. We'll melt and confirm that with the tarot reading. And then other than that, we'll get right into it straight away. Writing timestamps. Sorry. All right. Let's get started here, Gemini. What is it that we need Gemini to know for their month of May? April showers bring May flowers, and hopefully those flowers are somebody really hot. Come on, please. All right. And also, if you're single or in a relationship, let it resonate in the way that it resonates. Okay. Hit subscribe. Let's get started. I'm excited. Let's find out currently where you are. Where's Gemini right now? What is it that we need to let Gemini know? Okay. Financial health might not be in the best place. The freedom that you have within and around you, no matter what, is something that you are always kind of feeling like you don't have, maybe always just kind of feeling tied down or caged in, or, you know, even the inside of you just kind of wants to bust out and rip out and start, you know, tearing and eating things up and, you know, running around, acting crazy, slamming your hands around. I mean, the freedom is on the inside, but this is something currently you're struggling with. You're struggling with some financial stuff. The financial health is lacking a little bit here, and your prosperity, or you just kind of like feeling a little light, moving in with the light. It's just currently you're just feeling a little bogged down. Let's get into your reading. We'll confirm your reading, okay? With tarot cards. Do a couple shuffles here. I already did shuffle for Gemini, but why not do one more? Come on, cards. They keep flip-flopping everywhere. Okay, one more. All right. We're going to find out currently where you are through tarot, and that is going to confirm that Oracle current energy. And then we're going to find out a little bit about your upcoming month of May. Okay. So again, here, yeah. So there's some habit here. There's something, some kind of an obsession that you have tied yourself to. When you tie yourself to something, makes it a little bit of an addiction, or something that you're forcing yourself to be there. You're resisting life flow, and you're also putting yourself into, somewhat of an addiction, really. You're just kind of like letting it take its toll, and that's really going to affect your finances. It would really, you know, affect yourself feeling a sense of freedom even. And it's just overall kind of confirming to me the Oracle reading. Let's get one more card for your current energy through tarot, though. Okay. Okay. So yeah, 10 of Pentacles, that just confirms to me that financial health stuff. Okay. Financially, you're definitely wanting to get into a better place, or, you know, kind of close out the old cycle of whatever you're doing with your money bag, or whatever you're doing job wise. You definitely want to get into a place where you're finding some sort of ending there when it comes to, you know, your goals, or, you know, getting different, but getting a different balance in your account. Even that's just something that you're ready for. Okay. You're ready for that growth. But there is lack of growth in a relationship. This person could be an earth sign or a water sign. You were thinking a family jam. You were thinking a connection, emotion. Currently, though, there is definitely someone within this relationship, this emotional connection. There's somebody lacking expression in the relationship. So somebody's not telling, you know, Gemini, are you the one who's not saying, hey, I love you? Or is it that person who's not saying I love you? Okay. Because there's supposed to be some changes and growth and, you know, shifting into something different. But I'm seeing here currently, it's not in a place where it's going to keep growing or keep blooming, whatever, however you want to see it. Let's get an overall upcoming for May. Let's find out a little bit about that love story. Okay. Yeah. There's some jealousy upcoming. Okay. And this person is supportive. I mean, they are. You have an emotional connection with them. You definitely feel for them. They're kind of a, you know, a daydreamer. They kind of flow with life, you know, just moving into creative spaces constantly. And this person's definitely a leader. They're very heart-led, though. So they might just love the idea of being loved. Who knows? But there is some jealousy. So that is the overall theme for your month of May, because that's going to kind of take over on things. There's an overindulgence here. This could be on your end or their end, but not quite sure. However, that resonates for you. Again, when you're trying to be in a relationship, you want to make sure that you're very sensual, you're nurturing, and that will be lacking in the upcoming month in May. So it's either them or you, not quite sure. Again, however that resonates, but there's definitely some sort of getting into a place. Yeah, getting into a place where you're comfortable. You could be joining forces with your finances. You could be just, you know, having a moment to explore here within the relationship. Maybe just time to explore, like connecting the relationship even further, or committing yourselves even more, getting into more of a place where there's more resolve. So you're more comfortable and you guys are more content in the relationship. So again, air sign, excuse me, water sign or earth sign. Okay, let's find out anything that is upcoming for this relationship in, like, that's kind of like an achievement, or, you know, anything that is, yeah, let's just see what we need to avoid here. Let's do that instead. Okay. All right. Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, both in reverse. So there will be some sort of a crossroads. So there will be no communication about it. That's what you want to avoid, not talking about decisions, okay? Because it'll put you in a place where you're lacking a little vision when it comes to anything dealing with support, or, you know, not, you know, you don't want to be careless about the situation. So you want to make sure that you're full front, communicating about everything, finding some sort of clear idea of what you both want. Something, you know, logical that makes sense, because there's a vision, but that's going to turn shit upside down if you are not talking about it. Okay. Yeah. Because there'll be anything to avoid, and embracing the idea of, you know, you don't want to get bored. So you're going to have to learn how to, like, sass up the relationship, or to make it more, you know, fun, or more romantic, or, you know, add more personality to it, make it more warm, expand it. However this resonates, allow this to run wild. I mean, because you can't get too imaginative or inventive in a relationship. I mean, can you really? Let's find out any obstacles that are ahead here that are waiting. We definitely have some sort of a conflict, and there's an energy of revenge kind of like swirling around the situation. And there's an earth sign who has all to do with it. This person could either be somebody, you know, that you know, or that they might know. So again, however this resonates, but there is a triage here. There's a third party. And this person is a very hard worker, especially when it comes to a relationship. And you could even have a baby with this person, or you could have knocked them up while you're with this other person. I'm not quite sure. But what I do know is that this person is always kind of looking ahead. So they're probably already aware of you now or then. Let me get one more card for this, for Gemini. Okay. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of knowing around this connection. This connection is not loving anymore. There's no emotion here. Could be something from the past, but there's definitely some sort of a revenge kind of energy around it. Just a huge conflict here. This is going to bring a lot of chaos. So no matter how you look at this, no matter what, whatever you do, if there's a third party or something that gets in the way of a relationship, there's definitely going to be a falling out. There's definitely going to be loss, and you're definitely going to be grieving about it, especially because the communication won't be there really already when you're trying to make decisions. And that is kind of like putting the missing piece of the puzzle, just that lack of decisions being made earlier within our Two of Swords. I just feel as if, because you weren't talking about this decision or this crossroad, I'm feeling definitely like it's because it has to do with a person that your person doesn't know. So it's definitely having to do with this earth sign. Yeah. And replacing it. Yeah. With the fire, from the fire sign. Yeah. Fire or earth sign. Okay. So I'm just like rambling today. So sorry. Let me get into how to ease through, you know, this situation. How are you going to get through this situation, Gemini, without, you know, burning your ass on something? So in upcoming May, when you get into this tricky situation with the third party, I want you to remember that information is going to be golden. It's going to be everything that saves the day. Okay. So learn all that you can. Okay. Because it's already indicating that there's a prediction that you're not going to know a fucking thing. Get into a place where you can find some sort of closure. Closure meaning with one of them, okay? Likely outcome. You're definitely going to be, you know, very strong on a sense of what you want or need. You're going to be picking your fire sign or your earth sign. That is not the third party. So you must be getting closure with that other person, but it will bring a lot of conflict no matter what. So this person brings you a sense of fulfillment in May, especially since you made a decision and you chose them. You definitely are choosing them. Yep. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Warm and inviting. This is the person that you are passionate about at the moment. So in May, you're definitely going to be in a place where you're more like kind of bouncing back, almost like quickly. Instead of like staying in the negative, Gemini, you're just kind of like jumping back out and you're like, hey, I made my decision. So you're definitely getting into a likely outcome of this fulfillment, really bouncing back again out of that situation of not knowing. So you'll find a solution. That is amazing. That's wonderful. All right, Gemini, please go hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot if you would, please. And thank you again. Share, like, and follow on your social media. And when this is uploaded, go ahead and check out your general predictions for May of 2022. Questions, comments, requests for celebrity tarot, leave it in the comments section or check out in the details below my social media and you can get a hold of me there. Other than that, I hope that you all enjoy the rest of this beautiful month and welcome to May.